So here are some tools for detecting IDS. First of all, there are plenty of anti-sniffing tools on the market. There's the anti-sniff package. There's which will check for promiscuous nicks. There's also the ARP test, which looks for packets with a MAC starting off of 0xFF, which is, it will send these packets out into the network. Now these are non-broadcast packets, and only machines in promiscuous mode will respond to them. Normally only these machines would respond to broadcast packets. So this is one telltale sign of determining whether a promiscuous NIC is out there. EtherPing is an older works on an older premise that some older kernels inspect IPs, not MAC addresses, and when in promiscuous mode, this particular attack will send a correct IP address packet, but a bogus MAC address to see what comes back. If something comes back, we can tell whether it's in promiscuous mode or not. There's a similar ICMP-based test. It's based on the assumption that machines in promiscuous mode take longer to process packets, even ping. So by determining the time it takes for that machine to respond, you might be able to guess that that machine is doing a lot of work, doing a lot of listening to packets, which all promiscuous mode NICs are. They're hearing way more traffic than they should be, because it's not intended for them. They're hearing a lot more conversations, they're keeping track of them, so therefore their ping times, the time it takes them to respond, is slightly longer, and it might be detectably longer. There's also a DNS test, which is based on the fact that most sniffers are configured to perform reverse lookups. In fact, this is not just an IDS test, it's a general sniffer test. And when most sniffers are testing, if you don't tell them not to do name resolution, they often will perform reverse lookups for every IP address they see. So every time they see an IP address, all of a sudden they're going to call up a DNS server and ask for that IP address's host name. Well, if you have some other device or software that's designed to listen for reverse lookups, and all of a sudden you send it a packet that's for no particular IP address, and yet you see it suddenly looking for the name of that IP address, you can pretty much guess that that computer is looking at packets flying past, that someone is looking at packets flying by the network.